Hey, Linda Bomba here. Easy ways to make passive income online. But before I get into that, if you're into entrepreneurship and making money from home, subscribe to my channel, click the bell notification so you get notified every time I do another video. Also, if you want to get my number one recommendation to make $100, $300, $600, or $900 a day, click the first link in the description. So easy ways to make passive income online. And this is something I've been learning and I've been doing. And to give you some proof, this month I've gotten 19 sales by doing this basically on the back end. And here's a commission, here's a payment for 900. If I go through here, just to give you some proof, here's another commission, another one, another one, another one, another one, another one. And I can go through all these, but just to give you some proof. And I'm going to show you a few things I'm doing. I'm doing these on the back end. These are passive. I'm not, I have to set some few things up. Most of this is won't cost you anything, or it'll cost you very little. But just to give you an idea of what I'm doing. Now, this is my autoresponder. I use System EIO. If you're doing any kind of online marketing, this tool, having an autoresponder out of all the tools I use, is a must. You can actually start with this one for free. I'll leave a link below. But I use this, I send out emails, and then I have campaigns that are hooked up with my funnel that send emails out for me automatically. And if you're promoting something, you want to promote one thing on the front end. So if it's a network marketing company, affiliate, whatever it is, and put that link in your bio. But the other two things you want to do in your sequence, let me just go through here. I have a campaign set up for what I'm promoting. I have 33 emails here. I have a few of these that I have it's a monthly subscription. The emails, I put a few emails in my follow-up series that I get sales from, exposing people to it just as they're going through my emails. And not everybody's going to be interested in that, and if you have a network marketing company, not everybody's going to be interested in that. That's one thing I do, and just a matter of putting a few emails. Pick something that's like, because most of these commissions I'm getting, they're reoccurring, they're residual. Somebody's paying something once a month, so that's one thing I'm doing. And you can easily take something and put a few emails in your email follow-up sequence. If you don't have something like this, then you really need to get something set up like that. If you don't know how to do that, I'm following a blueprint. If you go to the link in my bio and click it, or in the description of this YouTube video, there's a free PDF you can get. So if you don't have that set up, you actually want to do that. Now, the second thing I'm doing in these emails, and then the emails you see here that I'm sending out, these are newsletters. You don't want to, and this is similar to Linktree. I use Beacon. I'll leave a link below. You can create an account for free. But you don't want to, and I see a lot of people doing this. They put something like this or a Linktree in their bio on their social media account, and you don't want to do that. You want to send people to one thing and if you don't have something like this, you can grab my PDF, just to something like this where you're forcing them, and I'm giving away a free PDF to give you your email, and put this in your bio on your social media accounts versus something like this or Linktree, because people are going to look at this and you're going to confuse people. A confused mind doesn't buy. What you want to do with something like this, and again, if you don't have anything set up like this, I'll leave a link below for this. This is Beacons. Linktree is another one. There's other ones out there. What you do want to do, and what I've been doing, is in all my emails, if I go back here to my campaign, this is the first email people get. This is the email, follow-up email. In all my emails, you can do this in System. You can do this in Aweber. You can do this in GetResponse. I have this in the trunk of the footer of all my emails. I bought a domain name called myrecommendedresources.com, and I have this in here, and I get sales from this. And it's just really a matter of setting it up, because some people will come to this, they'll look at it, and something will strike them or it won't. But I get sales from this. This is passive. I don't, once you get it set up, you don't have to do anything for it. And this is, if you set something up like this, I'll leave a link below. You can create an account for Beacons for free, put your different things in here, and start putting these into the trunk of your emails. because I get sales like this. Now, another thing I do with the same link is on my YouTube channel. If you're using YouTube, or if you're not, I have that same link. If I come over here, this is a video I posted this morning. And if you look down into my how to make money writing in the description, if I'll show you here. In my description here, I have my recommended resources in that link, and if you click on it, it takes you over to my beacons, and I get sales from this too. And that's, it's a matter of you just setting both of those up once, and then as you're exposing people, every person that gets any, it's on your email list, to get your email list, are getting exposed here. If you're using YouTube, if you're not, then and putting it into your YouTube description, and it's really it's free, and it's once you get it set up, you don't have to do it again. So that's two things that I'm doing that's getting me sales like that, and it's simple and free, and you can once you get it set up, you're gonna have to set it up and put it, and once you I know System, and I'm pretty sure Aweber's like this, and you set your footer up, and then you don't have to do it again. So that's one thing. Now, another thing I'm using, and you can I'll leave a link for this below. You can start with this for free. This is Traffic Zipper. It's this software that sends out to a bunch of list builders. And if I come over here, now, with a free account, you can only use 2. Now, some of these, when I started with this, and they just added some more, I signed up for another 5 or 6. This, you can start with the free account and pick 2 of these, set free accounts up. You won't, obviously, if you do this all for free, you're not going to get as much out of it as I do, because I have a paid account, and I've signed up for all of these, and I'm going through something now. I don't have paid accounts on all of these, but I have paid accounts on quite a few of them. And what you can do is you can send an email out every single day, and it's being like, you can see the one I sent this morning went to over 20,000 people. Now, if you're just going to use this for free and get the free account, you can use 2 of these lists. You can pick 2 of them, sign up, and try it out. Now, you can come in here every day and send an email. Now, they also have an autopilot set up where you can set some emails up. Now, I turn mine off. You can see I have a bunch of different emails. I can come in here. I can add new ones. I can set this up to send out a few of these. If you're going to do the autopilot, I do suggest you come in here and change the emails every once in a while, like maybe once a month or every other month, so you're not sending the same emails out. But you can set this all up on autopilot that you don't have to do anything. You can see these are all turned off right now because I've been sending out, coming in here and composing an email every day and sending these out. And what's cool about this is when you get people, just to prove to you, these are some commissions I've made with this, that when people take an account with this, these are different paid accounts that I've gotten, and then these are free. You can see I've got like 58 free ones, and I've got like 54 free ones, that if somebody takes this then and they decide to do this, as they come through this and they start using it, then they'll sign up. If you come back to this, the different list builders, and then when they're in their account, if you have these set up, then the credit's gonna come to you. But you do have, this does take some time to get it set up, but I gotta tell you, it's worth it, because I get leads from this, I get sales from this. This is a tool, and it doesn't cost me that much. You can look at the different accounts that they have. You can there's 3 different levels. It's not that costly. It's some inexpensive advertising. This is something else that I do on the back end that I'm getting those sales. So the last thing that I do, and this is also, you can only send 1 email from this. This is $30 a month. It's about a penny. These are penny leads. You get 100 leads a day. If you refer 1 person, then you get you can see I get, because I've referred people to this, 100 leads. So I'm getting 200 leads a day. You send 1 email a day. You can see this is the email that I sent this morning. You just come in here, you sent that up. Now, there is no, and we have a Facebook group that if you decide to sign up with this, give you access to it. There's a lot of good resources. I'll give you some of the, if you want, I'll give you some of the emails I've used that have converted. But this is a matter of coming in here once a day and sending an email out to your leads. I have quite a few. Mine are going out to like 200,000. I've been doing this since like 2019. This is good for stuff in particular that's under $50. And this is not time consuming. Then you keep track of your ones of these that have converted. But these leads do convert. Now, not everything you send out is going to convert. They do have an affiliate program that pays 5 levels deep. And if you sign 5 people to this in a week, there's a $100 bonus. So this is something else I'm doing on the back end, using email marketing, and there's other things I shared with you with using beacons. But if you put all this in place, that's how this month I've gotten 19 sales that way. And one of the commissions was $1.50, the other one was $73. It depends on what the person gets. And if you build this up, and a lot of this is residual. People are on a monthly thing, so you're building residual recurring income on the back end while you promote, your main thing, your network marketing company, affiliate marketing, digital, your own products, or whatever on the front end. So if you found value with this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Drop me a comment, and I'll see you on the next video.